ज्ञानी गुरु ज्ञान का खजाना एक उजागर कल बनाना.
So today I am going to give you a brief detail about that what is number system and how does they work and what are the different types of numbers comes in number system. Before understanding the word what is number system, I would like to you focus on your mind to be on the word number. That what is a number? Number is just like a unit. Like for example, we have alphabets. Without the using of alphabets, you cannot write your name properly. You cannot write any statement. So with the use of alphabet, anything cannot be possible in a written manner without having the digits or units like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are not going to perform any task such as addition, multiplication and division. So you can't perform anything without the help of using these numbers. So there are many numbers in our environment which we use for mathematical calculations. So there are many numbers such as natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, real number, rational numbers, irrational numbers, complex numbers, imaginary numbers. Before understanding these types of number, I would like to give you a brief description about that what is prime number, even number, odd number and complex number. The even number are those number that comes in the table of 2. It means they act in a pair. Like if you are going in a market and want to purchase a sleeper, then the seller will give you 2 units of one sleeper. It means that they give you a pair of one sleeper. It means that you are asking for an even number quantity of sleepers. Okay, and for the another hand, if you ask only 1 unit of one out of one pair of sleeper, then you are asking for an odd number. So this is an example of even and odd number. I hope you all have understand the difference between odd and even number. Coming on to the prime number and complex number. Prime number are those number that comes in the table of 2 and then table of 1. Whereas the composite numbers are those number that comes in the table of 2, table of any number, but also comes in the table of 1 and in the table of itself. So these are the types of numbers. So I would like to focus on to the different types of numbers that we are left for. So the very first numbers are natural number. Natural numbers are those number that consist of the positive number starting from the 1 and it goes up to infinity. They do not have any ending point. And while on the another hand, whole numbers are the natural numbers, but they start from the 0. There is an additional value which we have added into the natural number, that is 0, and 0 and plus real natural number equals to whole numbers. Integers are the set of whole numbers plus natural numbers but in a negative phase. For example, we denote integers in a form of Z alphabet, and for example -3, -2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and at infinity level they goes on. So they do not also have any ending point. And talking about the real numbers contains all the positive numbers, negative numbers, fractional numbers, decimal numbers, and it accepts only one kind of number, that is imaginary numbers. Rational numbers are those numbers that can be written in the form of P upon Q, where P is the numerator and Q is the denominator. So Q should not be equal to be 0. So and the number which cannot be written in the form of P upon Q, that is are irrational numbers. An example of irrational number is under root 2 and pi, where pi can be written in the form of 22/7, but it cannot be completely rationalized. So that's why it is an irrational number.